What's up, guys? Steve here with Scotch and Things. Hey, it is my month update on my Spyderco Para 3 Maxamet. Carried this for a month as my secondary knife and installed a Lynch Northwest clip on it because, you know, I'm not a big fan of the Spyderco clips. This clip just suits this knife so much better. You know, I'm not into nothing, you know, I don't get hung up on if it needs to be deep carry or not. It's just a superior clip to the Spyderco, or to the Spyderco clip. So I've had one of these before, but I just kind of showed it to you guys. You saw the unboxing for this one, and now I'm just going to give you my thoughts because I never told you what I thought after carrying it for a month straight. Excuse me. You know, I think the Spyderco Para 3 PM2 is a knife that everybody should have in their collection, and I've had them before. Like I said, I've had this exact same knife before. I've had PM2s, and they were always that easy knife that I was able to sell if I wanted to get some money for another knife. Because they sell quick on the secondary market. Someone's always looking for one, and you can easily get them again. You know, it's not like a rare knife. Some of them are. There's 1,000 different versions of these knives, and so it was always a knife that I thought, you know, I can get rid of it now and then get one again when I want to. And that's what I did with this knife, and I'm not going to be getting rid of this now. The first one, I got it, carried it for a while, and then it just sat there, and so I sold it. This one, after carrying it for a month, it's an awesome, I mean, this Maxamet steel is amazing. I just can't wait to see how it patinas over time. It's super sharp, it's a great slicer, and it's an all-around just great pocket knife. And if that's what you're looking for, you know, if you want a larger knife, get the PM2, but the PM2 and the Para 3, I think, are just hands down excellent knives. And yeah, I mean, I'm not telling you anything you guys don't know. If you've had one of them, they're comfortable. They look funny as hell. I mean, it's just a goofy looking, you know, goofy looking knife, but they are just super comfortable in hand. And I would consider this, and some people might disagree with me, but I wouldn't use this as a heavy or a hard use knife. Obviously it can cut. The Maxamet steel will stay sharp for days and days and days. I mean, it can take the abuse of cutting, but what I've noticed on the Spyderco, the PM2, you know, PM3, what is it, I'm a member of Para 3, PM2 Millie Club. There's always guys in other Spyderco pages, there's always guys posting up pictures and they have snapped their tip off the blade. It goes down to, I mean, it's a fairly decently thick blade, but see how thin it gets down there? It's not a knife you want to be prying with, in my opinion. Some of you guys might do it, and great. But I've seen enough pictures of enough guys, Spydercos, with their tips snapped off that I wouldn't use this to pry with anything. So that's just my, you know, maybe the Tanto, the PM2 Tanto blade, that knife's tip was a little bit more robust, so you could probably get away with a little bit better with that. But you know, there's knives, you know, they say you shouldn't pry with your knife. There's knives you can pry with, and there's knives you can't. And this, I don't think, is one of them, guys. So if you're thinking about getting one, and you want to do some prying with it, just don't. But otherwise, it's just a fantastic, I mean, if you want a fidget knife, this is one of those great fidget knives. You can just fidget with it all day. It gives you the option, you know, right side, left side carry, tip up, tip down. There are a million different scale options out there. I just happen to really like this gray, these gray Maxamet scales. so I'm gonna stick with that for a while. But I mean, hardware kits, clips, there is just so many options out there for Spyderco. It's a great knife if you want to do some modding with it. But like I said, choose your steel. If you like this design, this shape, this style, go ahead, do some shopping, and there's a steel out there for you with the Para 3. So that's just my I knew it before, but after a month, it's an awesome cutting knife, guys. It's a fun fidget knife. You can't go wrong, and they're fairly reasonably priced depending on what variant you get. And if you're into collecting them, which I know a lot of guys are, there's always drops from all the different retailers. Spyderco does a really good job kind of spreading that out among all the different retailers. They each seem to get a drop here or there of, you know, be it lightweight or special steel, special color. Someone is always doing a drop on the Para 3 or a PM2. So there you go, guys. Spyderco Para 3 in Maxamet. Just an awesome EDC knife. And a lot of guys do, don't get me wrong, a lot of guys do take this to work, but the kind of work I do and the kind of stuff I use my knife for at work, it just wouldn't last. And I know that, but I appreciate it for what I use it for, and that's everyday carry. Fantastic knife, guys. So thanks for watching, and let me know what's your favorite variation, be it PM2, Para 3. What steel do you like? What you know, do you like the lightweight version? Do you like the G10 version? I know they've done some brass or copper scaled special drops with Blade HQ. What's your favorite version? Drop that comment down below, and thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.